The garden's like a child. It always needed something. But we ought to be self-sufficient these days. That was all I needed for tonight. Now, I focused on the garden. The seeds are beneath the porch, which kept them safe from the sun. I always wanted to plant the flowers, but we needed space for the beets. After that, I dragged the bag of seeds again, my legs aching, and dropped it back under the house. I never saw them or nothing, but I knew there were wild animals around. Then I watered the beet seeds. Surprisingly, the summer heat hadn't gotten to the water yet. After that, I watered the tomatoes as well. I used to overwater everything. Didn't think there could be too much of a good thing. Now that I was done with the garden, I could start on dinner. Empty. This door doesn't open anymore. There's something stuck inside the keyhole. This house liked to sap my strength. Like a vulture, hungry, always. Sometimes I starved no matter what I did. There's always some kind of mess here. You can't remember what he wanted up here.
In the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour.
Welcome
Tonight,
home, Angie.
mostly clear.
Tonight's recipe is
Lows in the
hearty
lower
venison
60s.
stew. Mix noodles,
South winds
venison,
around 5
diced
miles
tomato,
an hour.
and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot.
Wednesday,
Cook on
mostly
medium
sunny.
heat. Remove after
Highs
30
in the
seconds.
mid-80s.
Dinner's ready.
South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Forecast for central and southeast Montana.
I didn't usually leave the knives on the counter.
Mostly clear.
This house
Lows in
had
the
a
upper
habit of
50s.
moving things around.
Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. south winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
I still needed more ingredients. The tablet would replay the recipe if I'd forgotten it.
For central and southeast Mud County, for the rest of the overnight, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s.
Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. You're still missing something. Maybe you should check the recipe again.
Central and southeast Mud County for the rest of the overnight, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s.
This hasn't worked in a while.
Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear.
Sometimes I left the freezer lid open.
South winds
I like to pretend that it cooled down the house that way.
Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
You used to read here all the time.
Overnight, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast. Overnight,
Up high, where they should be.
miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
Overnight, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles.
Once everything was prepped, I placed the lid on the pot, then moved it to the stove. I turned on the burner, then counted 30 seconds under my breath. and took it off at what I'd hoped to be the right time.
Around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Wow, it's turned out great. I knew what I was doing. Everything was always just perfect. After dinner, I went upstairs and prepared for bed.
The upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds around. Tonight, mostly clear. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Upstairs was my personal hell. No matter how hard I worked, it always needed more from me. I used to be able to just go to sleep. I had hobbies. I liked reading. I liked this TV show as well. I used to wear beautiful dresses. Now it was all just rags and rags and rags. I was done for now. Finishing the day was like swimming up a waterfall, like staunching an artery, like saving a wilted flower. I closed the lid and started the machine. Calves aching, I crawled into bed. And finally, I was allowed to. The garden was like a child. It always needed something. I ought to be self-sufficient these days. Anything for hunger. Now I could focus on the garden. I went underneath the porch and got out the beet seeds. It was hot
Hey,
again today.
don't listen to her.
Another sweltering
I think she's
humid summer.
insane.
I'm drenched head to toe.
You should plant the flowers instead.
Falling down my leg. I planted the beets, then I tilled the soil.
What are you doing? Are you dense? I told you not to listen to her. You're going to regret this. Yuck. I don't know how you can stand doing this. It's so dirty down there. Don't get me wrong. It's a good look for you.
Once that was all done, I watered the tomatoes as well.
I think you need a little more sleep if you want to do more.
Empty. Not like there's ever anything worth reading. House liked to sap my strength. They picked at me, and I starved often. But tonight was going to be different.
Severe weather
Welcome
is
home,
on
Angie.
Southwest Virginia.
Tonight's recipe is
Stay
hearty
indoors.
venison stew.
Heavy rain
Noodles,
is expected
venison,
to flash
diced
flooding
tomato,
is
2
possible.
sprigs of thyme.
Strong winds
Count 30
50
seconds.
miles
There's
per
no
hour.
turning back.
Heavy
Dinner's
rain
ready.
is expected to continue throughout the night.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Noodles, venison, diced tomato, 2 sprigs of thyme. Count 30 seconds. There's no turning back. Dinner's ready.
There was always some kind of fresh meat in the freezer. I liked fresh meat. I liked how it was cold. I liked how it felt in my hands.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop it. Just stop. You do realize no one likes your cooking, right?
The knife was out on the counter again. Chop, chop, chop. Just don't look up.
Severe weather issued
Oh my
on
goodness.
Southwest Virginia.
Wait. You're just like her. Oh, nothing.
50 miles per hour. Heavy rain is expected to continue throughout the night.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Noodles, venison, diced tomato, 2 sprigs of thyme. Count 30 seconds. There's no turning back. Dinner's ready.
out there if you need it. And you look like you really need it.
One, two, three. Count with me from 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I couldn't save them. Upstairs was my personal hell. No matter how much I cleaned, no matter how hard I worked, it was always, always, and always, and always, and always. Sure when this started. I felt like I've been drowning for a really long time. And I've been drowning for so long. So I had this dream where I was this flower. At first, I didn't realize that I was a flower. I just knew that I couldn't move. I'd lose my legs, my fingers, my teeth. And then I finally realized I'd been plucked clean. I was this wilted flower, trapped in a vase. She ripped all of my petals off.
A flower. Pick flower.
Dirty thing. Flowered thing. Shambling. Filthy thing. This is where you are picked and plucked.
Sometimes I think about the world turning off. If every light that ever existed just disappeared, just like that.
Your fingers of gold. Your lips
little bed. Knitted into ribs and fragile balls. A corona around your bones.
This is where you were picked upon and plucked upon, given as the giver of nectar, of which we devour and partake.
In